Dang it. Okay, YouTube. This is VidHead85 here, and I'm simply going to kind of expand on a video that is called Ohio GOP admits that early voting cutbacks is racially motivated. This will be a part 2 of it, simply stating that voter ID is not just about ID anymore. First, it never was. Second, for all the proponents of voter ID, how do you explain the cutbacks in early voting, the DMVs being shut down in Democratic-leaning districts, the obstruction of making voters or restoring voting rights, and proof of citizenship laws? If it was all about ID and protecting the integrity of elections, then wouldn't they also make it illegal for a person to knowingly give false information to a voter? I think that would protect the integrity of elections. I think that another thing that would protect the integrity of elections is a task force between the Social Security Administration, the Vital Statistics Office, and the Board of Elections to purge dead voters from the rolls. If it was all about protecting the integrity of elections, we would not be seeing so-called individuals or GOP individuals saying that the voting hours should not cater to the urban African American turnout. So if this is all about protecting the integrity of elections and making sure that one person is counted once, why are they going to such lengths to make sure that to suppress the vote? Now, there was someone, it was a black and white picture. It was also the Young Turks did something on this. They said, and they showed a clip of a man saying that Republicans benefit when with low turnout. So tell me, in light of all of this information, how can you blindly stand by voter ID and say that it is about protecting the integrity of elections when in fact everything is being done to smudge it toward the right? If you cannot admit that after learning all of this, after finding out that the DMVs maintain limited hours and they're being shut down in democratically leaning areas so that people do not have, so that compliance with the voter ID law is harder, you cannot tell me, you cannot demonstrate, and also that this is about the integrity of elections. Also, Pennsylvania shut down initiatives that would make it easier for people to get their voter ID once it was upheld by that federal judge. And this is all about the integrity of elections. And this is all about one person, one man, one vote, one person, one vote. This is all about making sure that we have every vote counted. In Florida, they passed a law where Florida, let's take it there. Let's take it southward. They passed a law that said if you're registering people to vote, you have to turn it in by the second day. And this man was trying to comply with the law, but he had the voting office didn't open until 2 o'clock, and he had 1 hour before, and he would have been fine. But 2 o'clock, and all of it's hitting the fan. And he was threatened with prosecution by the state office, by a state official's office, if he were to for registering people to vote. The Voter Rights Act is definitely under attack today. And if anybody claims himself to be a Democrat that supports these laws, you don't understand it. That is a blatant assumption. But then again, it is the truth. If you support these voter ID laws, you don't understand them. Do you support them now? And if you still do, you're a dumbass.